The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from New Zealand, weighing in at 329 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Super Athlete, Logan.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time. Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot. And here's a champion who's turned a lot of heads. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Still too fresh to stay down. Huge boot. Super kick. And now placed in the corner. Springboard into a leg drop. Oh, foot meet face. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
No, a kick out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Corey, how exactly do you go about disarming Roman Reigns? How do you prevent Reigns from unleashing that patented explosive power of his?
Well, there's really no preventing it, Cole. But if you're smart, you can use it against Reigns. Reigns' offensive style uses up an incredible amount of energy. So if you can stay on your toes and avoid his arsenal at all costs, you should be able to maneuver Reigns into tiring himself out fairly quickly.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And a stomp to the gut. Launching himself from the ropes. Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, a moonsault.
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
No way.
Somersault plancha.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Incoming! Good Lord! Taking flight!
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
Soaring! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Into the ring again now.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Connecting on the DDT. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And Reigns has clearly used up all his energy at this point. He looks straight up exhausted here, unable to be as explosive as he loves to be.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
These two trading one blow after another. Ooh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Bam! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Big punch. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Super kick. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, here it comes.
Down he goes.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Look at the high splash. Attempting high-risk move after high. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Stun gun. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Going after the legs. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Setting up again. Up and down. What a slam.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Super Athlete, Wwe2k25.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Dangerous position for the referee there. And he gets directed into the corner.
Referee in the way.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
Now, there's really no need for this woman to worry about technique. Just use her pure power.
Well, she wants to prove she can dominate in any realm in WWE, even underground.
The underground is a whole different world for any competitor, but she's ready to take control of it.
Tonight, she looks to prove...
Are you guys ready? This man is made for the underground.
Yeah, we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal.
His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here.
We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract any holds in his opponent's arsenal. He may not be...
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight.
The following is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from New Zealand, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Prodigy, Hayley Payne. And from New Zealand, weighing in at 329 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Super Athletes, Logan Wood.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. Nope.
To the sky, all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Look out! All the way down to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Look at the height.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
In an underground match, it's all about testing your core grappling abilities. This is a true test of your wrestling fundamentals, and you're going to pay a dear price if you've forgotten any of them. You really have to be sure-footed and confident in each and every one of your movements here.
Yeah, Corey, and we've seen overconfidence in one's own abilities backfire in a big way in this type of match.
Up high!
Whoa! What a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness, what a...
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, man, that was nasty.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Hey, I don't expect him to press pause anytime soon. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Getting back into the ring now.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Double knee face breaker.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Uh-oh, we know what's next. That's it, calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Super Athletes, Logan Wood.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael. Here we go, guys.
And her opponent from New Zealand, weighing in at 329 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Super Athletes, Logan Wood!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter...
The legendary Hell in a Cell structure, home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
And as dangerous as it is, Hell in a Cell can also be an opportunity for a superstar to truly make a name for themselves.
Yeah, when they see that structure, they see immortality made manifest. A chance to write their name in the history books. Saxton, on the other hand, I can already see him starting to sweat.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Taking a chance, he cuts the pin attempt short. Placing her in the corner.
What are we about to see here? Setting up their opponent.
Springboard into a leg drop.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh, goodness. She gets driven right through the cell.
This match has actually taken the cell to its breaking point. Danger be damned. This is Hell in a Cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please.
She's scaling the wall of the cell now.
Why in the world is she doing this?
Your guess is as good as mine.
She's completed her ascension of the cell.
A lot of precious energy expended getting up there. I sure hope it's worth it. This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there and it can end your career.
What the hell? She smashes through the cell. Straight to the ring.
How is she even going to recover from this? Forget finishing the match. This could have serious repercussions on her entire career.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Here it comes.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. That's it. It's done.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, gosh, a ref getting caught in the crossfire. Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
What a clothesline! This is a situation you want to avoid. Down into the shoulder.
That hurt.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Talk about a crash and burn.
What a nasty landing. The referee needs to get to her and assess the damage.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh no, what's she planning going up the side of the cell?
There is not a single good reason why she should.
All the way to the top. She's made it.
This won't end well.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Lifted it completely.
You've got to be kidding me!
No way! No!
That was like a free fall. I can't imagine what type of condition she's in.
Corey, we need medical staff to evaluate her and go from there. Oh, a strong impact!
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
Oh, rough in the way there. Picked up and being
Incoming!
slamming down to earth from over 30 feet.
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay.
And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look. This is too dangerous. There is no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton. On the attack from behind.
It's a neck breaker.
Jumping suplex.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This whip. Here we go again. Ooh, slam.
With authority. It's over. Maxine is done. DDT. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline. Big time Falcon Arrow. My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. Big boot! Oh, double face buster!
Oh, no.
Down
is total hysteria.
The target's been acquired once more. Mat slam with some attitude. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Super Athletes, Logan Wood.
The fight was too much for Dupree to handle.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment. All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
The following champion versus champion contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from New Zealand, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Prodigy, Hayley Payne.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is. And here he comes.
And her opponent from New Zealand, weighing in at 329 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Super Athlete, Logan Wood.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table. He's got to be able to...
Quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
Clothesline.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Leaping high. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
From the outside. That was awesome.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
German suplex. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. And now propped up in the corner.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle ropes.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
And a stomp to the gut. Tope Atomico.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, missed connection. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
The tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extremely chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they want to take things outside here. No telling you what they have in store now.
The super athlete,
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table...
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
What a display of strength here.